Hello everyone, this is Game Galaxy Zone. Welcome to some information, and as promised I was going to be posting this directly after the news was announced. So, if you did not watch the FGO Chaldea broadcast stream part 7, I'm going to be going over all the information that just got announced in that. It just finished now, and we got a lot of really good stuff really early on. So I'm going to try and keep this video very short, because more information will probably be posted in a better format than me listing it. All the screenshots you're seeing from here are from the stream, so I do apologize if they're a bit cropped or cut off. I had to do this pretty quick, so I'm just going to go over it and get into as much stuff as we can. So first off, here's the description and the official translation of Lostbelt 1, which looks really, really good. They talked about a lot of the ways that they've localized the game from Japanese to English in the stream, which was pretty nice to see. I've never seen them talk about that. It looks like they're going to do a little bit more in regards to how the game is going to be working, or NA is going to be working with JP on how to do a lot of this stuff in the future, so we can actually see a lot more things with the game, which is really, really nice in comparison to the previous times. So this is pretty cool. And ultimately, the stuff going into here is going to be really, really cool. Lostbelt 1 sounds like it's going to be very interesting, now actually knowing kind of what's going on in a sense of way. So we have Anastasia, which isn't mentioned in this first slide, but this is Anastasia. You can see here she is a 5-star caster class servant, descendant of this specific family, and has a lot of interesting backgrounds and stuff, which we'll see later. The Crypt Errs are a group of people that were described in the story, in the prologue story, I believe, and we actually get to see one of them here. So this is another master in the game, so this is going to be kind of interesting to find out a bit more lore on who he is directly. We also have a Vigibran, which is a 3-star caster. He is pretty cool. A lot of people probably know him from Apocrypha, but he is officially here in the game and will be added in this story. And last but not least is Atalanta Altar Berserker, which has a really cool design. I've never seen this design before, so it's pretty cool. And she is a 4-star Berserker class servant. With this, we also get a new Mystic Code, the Chaldea Uniform Arctic. I do believe this Mystic Code is a little weird. It's basically a play on the original Chaldea Mystic Code, the first one you get in the game, with a bit of added tweaks. Some good, some bad, but ultimately it's okay for the most part. I don't remember all of what it does, but it is basically just think of the first Mystic Code, but with some added tweaks to it, basically. So, pretty cool designs, a lot more serious look. It's pretty interesting overall. MASH is getting an animation update, and with this I'm actually going to talk about 6 other servants that got animation updates that were I didn't have a chance to do anything with. They'll probably be posted on Anipolex's channel, but I'm not going to go into it here. So MASH gets an animation update, Medea Lily gets an animation update, Martha Ryder gets an animation update, Kiyohime Berserker gets an animation update, Jinki gets an animation update, Fuma gets an animation update, and Edmund Dantes gets an animation update. So there are 7 servants with animation updates coming to NA ahead of the JP schedule, which is fantastic. We've been getting a lot more of these recently, and they actually do want to try and keep implementing this, so this is fantastic. The more animation updates we get earlier, the better it would be, just because having to wait for them is kind of annoying. So this is very, very nice to see. Back on with the news for everything. If you don't have the 1 and 2-star free craft essence from the friend point summon, go get them right now. They're about to be basically taken out of the friend point, and they will be replaced with these craft essences. These are new craft essences for that pool. So if you want some of the originals for just collecting reasons, go do that now, because those craft essences will disappear, and these new ones will get rotated in. So I don't remember their effects, because I've never seen them in English, so this will all be a mystery when it actually comes out. On top of this, limited pickup gacha. Atalanta, Alter, Avicii, and Anastasia will all be on Rate Up in their own gacha. And the gacha and the story for this will be starting very soon. Along with this is the craft essences that'll be with this. Again, I don't remember what these do, and these are permanent craft essence. Along with everyone in here, I believe everyone in here is available in Story Summon after it is in this banner goes away. Along with these Cs, they are also available in the limited Story Summon, so you can actually get these in events and stuff. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, but I have gotten some of these in the past from a couple things. And the best thing, it starts tomorrow. So Lostbelt, I expected Lostbelt to get announced this weekend possibly, but no, it is starting tomorrow, the 27th, so we'll be able to jump in and just immediately start rolling on the gacha, playing through the story, getting all the animation updates and everything else. So this is probably the greatest news out of everything, is that we are getting this story tomorrow, which is, again, incredible. I can't emphasize that enough, that this is coming tomorrow. So, on top of that, we are getting 13 free Saints Courts, which I didn't take an image of, just because I figured it's easier to announce. So, 10 for the actual live stream, and then 3 extras for meeting a specific goal, so 13 in total, which is appreciated. And that's all the news for this, so kept it very plain and simple and quick just to kind of announce, but yep. That's everything you need to know as far as stuff goes there. If there is any other new announcements or stuff I may have missed, I will repost another video. Again, these were all screenshots straight from the stream, so it may be a bit choppy or different or what have you, but I just wanted to get that news out. So yes, Lostbelt is coming. Bunch of animation updates are coming. Free courts, good story, new gachas, new Cs, tons of fantastic stuff. So I'm really excited for this. I will be officially live streaming this tomorrow. I'm going to be trying to roll for Anastasia, hopefully. We'll have to see how well that goes. But for the most part, that's all I have for this. I will be talking to you guys either sometime later tomorrow or sometime in the future.